This tutorial deals with a concentration analysis dashboard. This is the concentration dashboard of Jim's sample. It displays the values of his different holdings and graphs their percentages to illustrate Jim's degree of concentration in each asset. The legend in the upper left corner shows the pre-tax values of the participant's diversified portfolio, and this includes any assumed VDP growth rate that was entered in the personal data input screen. Jim's own shares, his vested options, unvested options, and RSAs. These values can be verified using the various dashboards. The pie chart then calculates and displays the relative percentage of each holding. In this example, Jim's vested options account for about 48% of his holdings. He has no unvested options. His RSAs account for roughly 25%, and his own shares another 11%. As you can see, Jim's diversified portfolio represents only 16% of all of his investments, which means his holdings in vested and unvested company stock options is 84%. Consequently, Jim is currently in a significantly over-concentrated position. The alert message at the bottom of the chart is displayed because the preset threshold of 15% in company stock and options has been exceeded. This threshold is defined by the participant's company or advisory firm. As with other dashboards, you can edit the pertinent assumptions to compare the results with the current values. For example, let's see what happens to Jim's level of concentration if the stock price increases to $45 and his VDP growth rate increases to 10%. By applying this revision, we see that Jim's unvested options now account for nearly 11% of his holdings, and that although his alternative investments have grown by 10%, they have decreased to about 12% of the total. In this scenario, 88% of Jim's investments are in company stock or options. The higher the degree of concentration, the higher the risk. This is because of the leveraged nature of options and because declines in company stock price can have a significant impact on a participant's total wealth. The participant's concentration dashboard is a good way of identifying a concentrated position and for facilitating diversification decisions. This concludes the tutorial.